حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر.
Assalamu alaikum everybody, my name is Abdul Karim. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you about was the Waswas and how it affects us, especially during Salah. Now some Muslim brothers and sisters out there won't affect as much, and some Muslim brothers and sisters out there feel like sometimes it affects you so bad that you don't even want to pray. So this is more towards them, but if you want to listen, maybe if you have somebody who knows somebody who has the same trouble, maybe you could give them this advice. Now firstly, we're just going to quickly go over what the Waswas is. Basically, the Waswas affects people who are Muslims more than anybody else, because the shaitan doesn't, like for example, let's say people who are not Muslim, right? Shaitan's already got them distracted by life, it's distracted them with this dunya, and they're all gonna do whatever they want. It's like, hey, there's a pretty girl, let's flirt with her. It's like, hey, it's only just stealing a little bit, so the shaitan's already controlling their life. So it's like, what's the point in harassing them even more? But the Muslims, we're on the right path, and especially like reverts who've just come to the right path, it's difficult because the devil's all like, remember that thing you used to do? Remember that other thing you used to do? Ooh, remember the other thing? Right? So it's really kind of distracting, and especially when you're doing Salah, because that's when it gets the devil really angry. Because remember, Shaitan doesn't just want to distract us. So of course he wants to do that, but that's not just why he wants to do it. The Shaitan hates us. Like, he literally hates humans. It makes him boil with rage. So when we're trying to do something good, it makes them boil with rage. I don't know if they have genders or whatever. I'll get into that in one of my books. Anyway, so the Shaitan gets angry when we make prayer, and he tries to distract us. And he says terrible things at times. I've had been on websites, and brothers and Muslim brothers and sisters are like, when I pray it gets really bad. It's like he's distracting me, he's making me forget. And some of the things that I found is kind of a method for that is that, firstly, ignore them. If you ever, I don't know if you remember in class, there's usually a kid, right? The kid, the one that's always like the loudmouth one, who's usually like getting everybody's attention, pushing everyone's buttons. And, the teacher's response was just ignore it, right? And you notice that the more you reacted to the kid, the more you'd get energy out of it. And the same way the Shaitan, right? Now Shaitan, Quran says that they're made of the purest form of fire. Now we don't know what that is. Now fire is represented as the element of emotion typically. Now the jinn, the Shaitan, the more you have emotions for them, it's almost like they feed off that emotion. And when they feed off that emotion, it kind of gives them more, sustenance to go, okay, I'm going to be more, giving the waswas, the whispers in your mind when you're trying to pray and things. So just for a start, ignore them. They could say the worst thing in the world, right? And I know it really affects you. Like sometimes it can affect people really badly. You feel like crying. You're like, why? You feel like you've done something wrong. Just ignore it. They could say they could be swearing at you in your mind or whatever, saying terrible things. Right? And I don't want to know what they're saying. These are things you need to keep secret. It's another thing, but we'll probably get into that in another time. But if the waswas comes and you feel like terrible thing, don't tell anybody. I know it's the opposite of what you've been told, but there's a reason Islamically for keeping it a secret. But the thing is no matter what they say, no matter how terrible it sounds, ignore it. Don't give that kid in the classroom any energy. Don't react. They're just sounds. It's not like you can actually go and pull your hair or something. right? This shaitan, it can't actually physically do something to you. In fact, in order for one to physically manifest, it takes a hell of a lot of energy. More than the energy that we just require just to go boop, you know? So try not to let these things get you down. Another tip is to release, and I'll get into releasing later. It's just kind of like, if you have your emotions, just imagine your emotions in your hands. You can't really do it when you're doing Salah, but you can kind of do it in your heart. Just imagine your emotions in your hand, imagine all the sound, and just say, okay, I'm releasing this, and just let it go. Even just doing that, it will make you feel a little bit better. And if you just keep doing that all the time, people might think, hey, what's this guy doing? It's like doing magic. But no, it's not like that. It's just, you know, you just imagine your emotions in your hand and then decide to let them go. The more you do that, more open up you are, and the less energy that these shaitan have to actually do the waswas. And it's kind of like a vicious cycle. The more waswas you get, the more bad it gets. But remember, humans are stronger. The shaitan, the most they can do that and whisper to you is just make sounds in your mind. That's the most they can do. But humans can do amazing things. We can get up, we can walk around, we can actually do more than make whispers, you know. So remember that we are humans and we are stronger than them. And remember that at all times. And brothers and sisters, no matter how hard it seems, and no matter what the waswas is, just remember that you are stronger than them, and that you are not actually accountable for the stuff they say, okay? So if they say something terrible in your mind, you're not accountable for that. You're only accountable for what you do and what you are as a person. So, let it go and ignore it, okay? As best you can. Now, alhamdulillah, you guys will take this advice very well, and may Allah give you all blessings and give you a great day. Ameen.
Allahu Akbar, Allah.